Let me introduce you to Cynthia, who is an author, toy creator, and also spiritual practitioner. I would put it that way. I don't know exact definition. I'll let her explain that. So Cynthia,
Okay.
kind of go through your background, where you came from and what do you do now?
So my name is Cynthia Renee Meeks, and I am a spiritual awakening coach. And you're thinking like, well, what is a spiritual awakening coach? Well, for a lot of people who are going through the spiritual awakening time, they're seeing angel numbers, 1111, 111. A lot of people are, changing from how they were brought up from their religious background more into spirituality. And I am here to coach them through that, answer any questions that they may have about spirituality, and just help them on their path. So I am a spiritual awakening coach, and what the modalities that I use in my practice are metaphysics, spiritual teachings, and numerology, and I'm a spiritual hypnotist. So put all that together as a spiritual awakening coach to help people go through their awakening process, go through their spirituality process, go through the process of changing from one religion over to spirituality, go through the process of just changing and being their authentic self. So you wake up one day, you say, hey, everything that I've done for the last 20 years, I don't want to do no more. This is not who I am. I don't care about the money. I just want to live in my purpose and my passion, or find out what my purpose is. And then that's where I come in. I help you understand your path that you're on using numerology, your name and your date of birth. And then if there's any trauma in your life, any trauma with your parents or someone on the outside who has caused trauma, maybe in a relationship, then I would use my hypnosis practice to take you back to that time, to heal you, to help heal you. And oftentimes I still help people who have breast cancer and any illnesses as well. So I help heal the chakras and help them understand in a spiritual way why things happen to them in their lifetime. All in a nutshell.
Okay, got you. I was going to go to the next question, and maybe you already answered this. That's sure. I guess that's a question. Who can you help, and who would you like to connect? Who do you like to connect with, I guess?
Who I like to connect with? I like to connect with people who have questions. Mm-hmm. So if someone has questions about their life, their path, their childhood, they having dreams about a past life and they don't understand it. Those are the people that I want to help. I want to help people who have spiritual gifts. Maybe one day you're waking up and you're hearing voices, or you're seeing geometric symbols, or you are feeling like some type of energy is around you. Those are the people who I help. Because sometimes people say, am I crazy? What's going on with me? I don't know who to talk to about this. And so the people who say, I don't know who to talk to about this, I am that person to talk to, because I will help them through the understanding of what's going on around them or within them.
Gotcha. Now, you didn't mention about your toy or authorship. Is that something you want to share too, or is that something?
Sure. Yes, I am an author as well. Mm-hmm. I'm a spiritual author. I have a memoir about my life called Numbers, Angels, and God, which is a time that I went through a few years ago, going from homeless to buying a brand new home, and seeing a lot of angel numbers. Things were changing in my life. And so I wrote a memoir about that time. And then also I have a spiritual book for children. So it's a book about children having a alien guardian that will help aid them throughout their process of being born to adulthood, giving them good practices to practice daily. So good habits, good practices. And so it's about a alien guardian from another planet coming down and guarding, watching over them, protecting them, but also teaching them good deeds.
Gotcha. All right, mm-hmm. Heard her. So if you're looking for that, spiritual help or guidance, talk to Cynthia, and maybe if her book or something interests you, reach out to her or buy her book. So
definitely go to my website, CynthiaReneeMeeks.com. You can find both of my books on my website. You can read all about my practices and what I do as a spiritual hypnotist, as a metaphysical teacher, and also as a numerologist. Everything
I'll
is
be
there.
tagging all that, as Cynthia mentioned, I'll be tagging all that with either, LinkedIn post, or if you see it on YouTube, you'll find those links over there. So you can reach out to her through that or go to her website. Awesome. All right, Cynthia. So what inspires you these days to get up and do what you do every day then?
What inspires me is just helping people. I enjoy helping people and people, the healing. It's so many people right now that are in dire need of healing with so many deaths going on daily. Your family, someone with COVID, with all of this heavy energy right now. What inspires me is that I help a soul every day heal themselves. And when they heal, I heal. And when I'm out here helping, I'm also lifting the energy and the vibration of this planet. So just getting out of the bed every day inspires me. What inspires me is just knowing that I am doing all that I can do for this, for the greater good of everyone.
That's awesome. Awesome. Great. All right. So what's the one tip you can share that has helped you maybe recently or maybe in the past? Either your business or your spiritual journey, whatever, that has helped you can share with others that can help them.
One tip that I suggest is that get some type of modality help. There's plenty modalities out there. There's Reiki, there's hypnosis, there's self-hypnosis. There's all kinds of things out there that can help you in your healing process. And, even if you're watching this video and you're saying, well, I don't need healing, I'm perfectly fine. Well, you wouldn't be here because we all have reincarnated at this time on this earth, at this time frame. So for our healing purposes, to elevate spiritually. So if you are here, you definitely needs healing. And then you may have had a great childhood. Well, guess what? It may be something from your past life that needs to be healed. Because again, if you are here, then you need some type of healing going on, helping you. So, find some way to help you understand what spirituality is. And that's my tip. Get the understanding of spirituality, because spirituality is totally different. You can be religious and spiritual at the same time. But most people who are spiritual are not religious, because they just understand that there's one God and that we are all connected and we're not separate. And so with that being said, they under the umbrella of spirituality. But if you are religious, you still can be spiritual as well. So my tip is to get out there and find what works for you. If you don't want to use my services, get out there and find another modality that will help you in your healing process, in your path, in your purpose, in your walk of life.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, follow the tip. I guess, if you're spiritual, I'm spiritual. Yes. I don't, so anyway, well, if you want to know more information about the modalities and all that stuff, like I said, reach out to her or go to her website and check out her information. All right. Thank you, Cynthia, for being on here. And
thank you.